Hello everyone. So today I'm going to go over a few things, and I'm gonna just show you how I improve my design of my website, and how I cleaned up my code, and I'll show you what my HTML page looks like in a browser so far. So how I improved the design of my site. Now, um, what I did to improve the design was I played with the content box where my textual, like my articles are going to be, so it could be more visible and not so blending in with everything else. I want it to be kind of important. And also, I changed my navigation bar, which is way better now. I hope the design goes, or you all think the design goes well with my layout. So let me just, I don't have a file, the old file, but I did take a screenshot of what my old page looked like. So let me just zoom in here. Let me zoom out. Okay, so this is like kind of what my old page looked like. Got my logo. I had this little triangular icon. After talking with Shiala, we just discussed that. I just said I thought it would be okay, but now I see like it's kind of nonsense. I don't even know why it was there. I thought it would be as an active now kind of symbol, but it doesn't really, I could see it doesn't really make sense. So I decided to change that. Also, my navigation, I was using some other coding, but I did realize that the coding I was using isn't really made for to design a navigation bar. So I created a total CSS navigation bar. And also something else, I think my pull quote, I feel like it looks like it's just an ad on the left side, and I don't want it to look like that because we try to avoid ads on websites. So I wanted it to kind of blend in with the content. Also with my thumbnails, video thumbnails, I wanted it to kind of blend in with the content too. Um, so those are some improvements that I've made. Let me just bring up um, what I have right now on the server. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out so you can kind of see. So what I did was I took my content box, and I was looking at my logo. I really like the circle on my logo, the circles. So I wanted to implement that into my design, the kind of curve shape. So what I did was I put, if you can see over here, there's no background color behind the text, and it kind of feels like really flat, and I didn't want it to feel too flat. So I added a background color on my textual content. I really liked Brother Markham's example of the header, the title header on his page. Um, I'll just show you real quick. So you can see how he has the big lettering, so you can just read it. I really like that idea. So I tried to implement it into my design, and what I noticed is all along I've been wanting it to look like the Smashing Magazine articles. And if you've been on the Smashing Magazine, you'll notice, if my computer will load faster, you'll notice, big title, but it doesn't overpower the page. It's just it's actually really nice. So that's what I wanted to do. So there's my little blurb about my heading or my title of the topic. And what I did with my pool quote was I took this blue and I kind of muted it a little bit, and I got have my division box, and I have it kind of holding on to the content box, and I put rounded corners um, on it to kind of implement the whole circle thing. Also on my content, the background of my content, it's a sharp edge right here, then curve on the left top, and then sharp edge here, and then curve on the right bottom. Um, so yeah, I'm still playing with it, but that I I like it. So but I'm open to any suggestions and improvements. For my thumbnails, I just made images with a little pointer thing, a little pointer icon. And what I want to do is when it gets to a part in the article where it starts talking about it, I want the icon to kind of line up to where it's starting to talk about it, and there's a video right there. So kind of is like a bookmark almost, or a highlight of the content. So yeah. Oh, now my navigation is different. So if you hover over, I wanted there to be some space on the bottom. I thought it was just a really neat effect. So I made these tabs quite higher, and I put the text right on top and then put padding on the bottom. Now if I hover over the layout, I have these sub menu kind of options. So these are just like the pages that they're going to go to. So I got my type and imagery, and last is color. So yeah, they're not pages yet. I'm still trying to perfect my pages so I can duplicate them. But that's what I have for that. Let's see. Oh, my code. So let me bring up my code in my text wrangler. So here's my code. It's not a table. It's lists and unordered lists, how it's supposed to be. And yeah, just the basic things. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. My CSS, I got rid of a couple coding. It wasn't very necessary when I could just implement it into like one tag. So extra coding is pretty unnecessary. Here's all my coding for my improved navigation. It's a lot of stuff. Took me a while, but that's all I got so far. And yeah, so I'm open to any improvements you have for me. I'm still debating on a few things, but this is what I have so far. So yeah, thank you.